Avocado's death was a heck of a shock, but will he stay dead, or is there a chance he could get resurrected somehow?
You mean there's a chance?
Hey, Commander Fennec here, and Gary and Little Cato are in a mess, dealing with the loss of Avocado. This was quite a shock to the story dynamic. We also learn they've only got 48 hours to save Earth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It seems everybody did, because the Sames have been effecting repairs for 3 days, and no one's been doing much preparations. It certainly feels like saving the Earth isn't really that important. Also, Hugh says they can't lightfold until the repairs are done, so how did they get away from the prison colony? That means they can't have gone far, so why isn't the Lord Commander on their tail? You'll find there's a lot of inconsistencies in this episode, and that's certainly one of them. That's right, like when Little Cato and Gary enter Avocado's quarters filled with his belongings. When did he acquire all that stuff? He was a captured bounty hunter, his own ship was destroyed, and they've been on the run since. When did he have time for furnishings and memorabilia? Also, just a day passes in this episode, and by the end, we can see the repairs still aren't done, yet off they go, light folding. It feels this episode is trying to rely on the grief the characters feel about their loss, but it also highlights how useless Gary is. Like when Gary decides to go off in the shuttle to attack one of the Lord Commander's ships to make Little Cato feel better, and they get blown up in a second.
Good thing Nightfall was there to save the day. Again.
And that's another thing that doesn't gel. I mean, she's completely in love with Gary, but I don't see it. Maybe he changes in the 20 years between Queen and Nightshade. 20 years should give you enough time to become a better person. Yeah, maybe. She reveals what happens in the future and how Gary's survival is crucial to the safety of the universe.
All because Mooncake loves him and his grief destroys everything.
Which unleashes the Titans from final space, Cthulhu-esque monsters. My kind of monsters. So Nightfall decides it's time to kill Mooncake. So naturally, this pin-shop shooter becomes unable to shoot straight.
And Little Cato decides to save his dad by commandeering Nightfall's time ship.
With disastrous effects. Not so disastrous. They lost one gun-loving bounty hunting cat and replaced him with a gun-loving stranded time traveler. I'm in two minds about this one. On the one hand, the feeling of grief and despair is palpable, and you can so easily make stupid decisions while in grief. Which they do. And on the other, the cohesiveness of the universe the writers have created doesn't hold. Which, to me at least, makes for an unsatisfying experience. There's a lot of inconsistencies, it's true. Also, it feels like Avocado died to make room for Nightfall to join the team.
Why couldn't Nightfall save Avocado in the last episode?
Having a time machine would have made any mission too easy, so I'm glad they got rid of that. But after last episode's high, I'm not sure what to make of this one. For me, the jokes don't land and aren't integral to the story. It's like the story has to stop while the characters say or do something that's supposed to be funny, which isn't. Maybe they'll get back on track next episode. What if unfunny jokes that stall the plot is their track? There is one good thing though. What? Avocado stayed dead.
How is that a good thing?
Because that happens too many times that a character comes back from the dead. That's got to go with the show's favor, right? The season's not done yet, mind.
That means there's hope.
Maybe it nudges the score a bit. I'm awarding Chapter 7 2 pause. But tell me, what did you think of this episode? Share your thoughts in the comments. Live long, and may the Force be with you.